What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, you guys, we're going to get into this energy read and see what it is that you need to know. Now, if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, we have, you don't have, hold on, if you don't look out for you, nobody else will. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you know, how people be like, oh, Scorpio, I got your back. I got you whenever you need this, whoop de whoop, this and that, right? But then it's like when you do need them, when you do need somebody to have your back, these people ain't never to be found, okay? So I feel like for some of you that you've been here and there, so you know, you got some family members, friends, whoever always telling you they got you and all this, make sure that you got yourself first because you can't always depend on what people say, okay? And then we have do not water yourself down to be with this person. So I feel like for some of you, there's a particular person that like maybe you're dimming yourself down a little bit. You know, you kind of watering yourself down. You're not being your loving, genuine, your pure self. It's like you feel you have to pull back just a little bit when it comes to this person. You shouldn't have to change. You shouldn't have to alter anything about yourself to be with anyone. If someone here can't accept you or love you for who you are, then that is not the person that you need to be with. Okay, so do not water yourself down. Do not dim your light. Do not dim your energy to be with anyone. That's male or female here. Okay. So you guys, right quick, while I got your attention, I want to share something with you. So I don't know if you guys have noticed in my past few videos, I've been wearing these beautiful bracelets. Okay, and if you've been wondering where the Blue Flame get those from, okay, so I had the opportunity, you guys, to collaborate with Otter Spirits. Now, if you're not familiar with Otter Spirits, they are a company that makes genuine, authentic bracelets here. Okay, they make jewelry here. All right, you guys. So if you are interested in purchasing one of these beautiful jewelries, the description in the description box below there will be a coupon code, okay? Blue Flame 20 will get you 20% off of your purchase. Also, there will be a link in the description box so that you can check them out, okay? Check out their website, see what they have to offer you guys. Now, the one thing that I did enjoy or I liked about these bracelets is because you get a description of each one of your bracelets. You know, sometimes you're buying jewelry, you want things maybe for manifestations or affirmations. But the bracelets that I have on, this is called the money pack. It's one more bracelet that I'm missing as well, okay? Let me find what this is. It's one more bracelet that goes with this, but it's called the money pack, okay? And with this Essentials on, the theme is everything I need to be successful is within me. All right, so the intentions of this bracelet is for prosperity. The zodiac signs are Aries, Leo, Gemini, and Libra. And the chakras are solar plexus, roots, and sacral. So these are the chakras that these bracelets here are going to focus on. So once again, if you are interested in purchasing one of these beautiful, authentic bracelets and jewelry, please check in the description box below. There will be a website link for Otter Spirits. Also, you will receive a 20% discount if you use the coupon code Blue Flame. Like I said, all the information will be in the description box below. But don't forget about Otter Creek, you guys. Check them out, shop around. Even if you don't buy something, just go and check them out, okay? Thank you for that quick commercial. All right, so back to the reading. So I feel like when it came to this person and this connection, you guys, you did not trust this person. All right, you didn't trust nothing they said. You didn't trust nothing this person did, and they always kept you undoing. The reason why you didn't trust them was because they weren't trustworthy. You know, I feel like this is someone who possibly lied in the past. You caught this person in a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like this is someone who you can trust, and if you can't trust the person, you can't be in a relationship. Because if you don't have trust, there is no relationship here. And I feel like even though you didn't trust them, you still tried to make this situation work between you and them, all right? You were dealing with someone who was always wearing this mask. You know, it was like you never knew what you was gonna get from this person. One day they all lovey dovey all up on you. The next minute they blocking you and ghosting you, acting like they don't want to spend time with you, want to see you. Like, well, damn. You know, you didn't never know what you were gonna get from this person because they wore different masks. Like, look at these faces. One day they happy, they sad, they, you know what I'm saying, and in a good mood, they in a bad mood, they angry. Like you never knew what you were gonna get. And you know, sometimes it kind of make you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells with people, and you didn't want to walk on eggshells with this person. All right, for some of you, this could have been a marriage that I'm talking about. You could have been married to someone. It was like they were so Man, they wore so many masks. It was like you really didn't know what you were going to get from this person. You didn't know how to approach them. You didn't know how to talk to them. It was like almost like you had to walk on eggshells with them. If you weren't married to this person, you guys could have had kids together. This could have been a baby mom, baby dad. For some of y'all, these could have been family members, you know what I'm saying, that had all these up and down ass emotions here. But I feel like the reason why you didn't trust this person was because for some of y'all, you already knew they was a player. Like, we be kind of sensitive. We be knowing when people, they had a little player energy. And you feel like this person had other third parties. They had people from their past that they still were attached to. They still had letting go. They haven't let go of particular people from their past. Maybe they had baby moms, baby dads, somebody, but there was always people lingering when it came to this person. So you had reasons not to trust them. 9 times out of 10, you don't start. The only reason you have not to trust a person if they give you a reason. I feel like, in the beginning, this person didn't give you a reason not to trust you until they did something here, okay? Now, this could be someone I feel like they wanted you to fall victim to their trap. They tried to trick you. They tried to deceive you, especially by wearing all these masks. For some of y'all, they want to keep you in your head, keep you in your emotions, so that you can see this illusion. You can see what they really were doing behind closed doors. Because for some of y'all, they were involved with, what I'm saying, private relationships. They were involved with these work romantic relationships and having these work husbands and work wives, and see what I'm saying? They were involved with other third parties and people from their past. This is what you knew, whether you intuitively knew this, or not. But this person wanted you to fall victim to their trap so that you will never walk away. This person never wanted you to end this situation between you and them. They never wanted you to walk away. They just wanted you to fall victim. They want you to play, play into their BS. You know what I'm saying? They want you to fall for the okie doke, but you didn't. I feel like now it was a big challenge. It was a major obstacle for you guys to walk away and separate. All right, especially if you were married to this person, you had kids with them. Now it wasn't easy just to walk away and leave behind everything that you built and you created with this person. You could have been born in 78, 79, or on the 19th, November the 19th here, November the 6th, October 24th. But I feel like whatever obstacles you went through, especially after you walked away from this person, you always were successful. You were always able to rise to the occasion here. You know what I'm saying? You were in this energy of being triumphant, even if you didn't think that you were going to be successful here. All right, and I feel like whoever this person is, you closed out this cycle. You closed the box. All right, this could be someone that's now trapped in their feelings and emotions. They're trapped in anxiety. They're trapped in all the things that they tried to leave you in the past year. Okay, and that's why Spirit is saying, don't water yourself down to be with this person. For some of y'all, if you're married to this person, you got kids with them, it don't matter. I can be telling you what's going to happen in the future between y'all, or this is what's going on now. All right, but don't water yourself down, especially for some of y'all. This could be a karmic lesson. This person was put in your life to teach you something very valuable here, okay? And the most valuable lesson this person is going to teach you is about knowing your worth. All right, y'all, hold on. I thought I had put my dice up. Okay. So let's see who this reading is about for Scorpio. Once again, don't forget, if you are interested in purchasing one of these luxurious, okay, authentic, genuine bracelets, please, you guys, check out All the Spirits. Like I said, the one I have on, this is the money pack. So this is good for doing your money affirmations, or, when you're doing your 369 affirmations, anything where you're trying to manifest money and abundance in your life, baby, this is the bracelet for you. All right, so y'all go check out All the Spirit. There will be in the description box below a link to their website, and also a link that will have the code BLUFlame20 to get your 20% off of your purchase, okay? All right, so let's see who this reading is about. We have Libra, Sag, Cancer, Gemini. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Cancer, Gemini, hold on, heavy Cancer, Gemini, and Virgo. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? We have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.